How's it going, YouTube? Yeah, Pat Mack here, coach of the Sacramento Sand Slash, playing in the week 6 of the YouTube Challengers League up against SciDan, coach of the Sydney Six. You can see our team up above and their team down below, both teams arranged in speed order. You can also see the 6 Pokemon that we are planning to bring, while also seeing the 6 Pokemon that I think SciDan would bring to our match. Our game plan is pretty simple this game. We just need to know what kind of set the Tapu Lele is running, because that's the scariest Pokemon for us to deal with, so we need to know what's going on there. And then our plan after that is to allow Lucario to break the game open for Latios to take over, or vice versa. I think they can both kind of check other Pokemon's weaknesses, so we're going to try to use those 2 Pokemon in conjunction to kind of break through his team. And then, of course, we also have Nidoking, who is a freaking crazy threat. Super good against his team, I think. And then we have some defensive pieces in there to help our heavy hitters get in for free and to deal with some of their offensive threats. So that's the general game plan. I'm really excited to try out this Lucario set. This is my first time being able to use Lucario, so just like an aside there. We got like an Agility, Swords Dance, Drain Punch, Meteor Mash. Like, that's going to be so cool. I'm super excited to use this because Lucario is a Pokemon I think is super cool and interesting, and it's got a lot of firepower to it. So it's going to be a lot of fun to try this out. Really looking forward to it. If you haven't already, consider liking and subscribing to the channel, and we'll be here and take a look at what Pokemon he actually brought to our match in just a moment. Okay, so here we are taking a look at the match, and it looks like a lot of the stuff that we thought was going to come did come. Okay, so I see no Noivern. Looks like there's a Kangaskhan here instead. Makes me think that it might be, let's see, based on the team, I think it could be like a Wish support potentially. Let's go and switch the Pokemon on there. Where's Kangaskhan? There he is. There we go. Okay, looks like everything else that we thought was going to be there is there. So that's good to know. I think our our lead is going to be Royalty here. It should let us get a sense of what has he got, what's he going to start with, and we can always pivot out with Parting Shot to switch some things up. And if it looks like he's got like a Rocker to start out with, then we can taunt them, we can Toxic something. So we got a lot of different options there. I think that's a really good start for us. But good luck, have fun to SciDan. Oh my gosh, they were so great. I forgot to gen my Pokemon, so it took us like an hour later. So really appreciate his patience in letting me get all that stuff done and then being there when I was complete. So big shout out to my opponent. And all of the, I'm going to try to see if I can get everyone's channel. Okay, that's not the Pokemon that I wanted to see at the start, although it could look to set up Rock. So maybe this is worth taunting right away. And Toxic is a pretty common play for Heatrans also. So let's go ahead and taunt this. Yeah, I like this. Let's go ahead and taunt this. Eruption. Your Scarf. Oh my gosh, your Scarf. We live. Oh my god. Okay, well, we didn't need to taunt it, guys. We didn't need to taunt it. I think we're just gonna sack this. Oh my god. Gosh, what am I gonna do about this? If for some reason happens to stay in, this would be nice to keep around as a sack. Don't think that's gonna happen. Yeah, just Eruptions again. Okay, so Scarf Heatran. What do we want to bring against this? That's faster. Ooh, okay. We're going to bring our Scarf Pokemon. See? We got to figure it out, guys. We got to figure it out. And no Flyer, so we can go for a free Earth Power here and know that it'll at least get damage on something. No matter how much it's going to be. Damn. Was not expecting Scarf Heatran. Thought for sure it'd be some sort of like defensive set. So, okay, so Kangaskhan comes in. We'll see how tanky this mon is. Okay, very tanky. Okay, no Persian. Wow. Whew. Okay, so that's a little scary then. How do I want to play around this Pokemon? I think the plan is to go into... I don't really want to go into Star Fox. But maybe this is a good option for us. Maybe I can get off an Agility. We'll be faster than the Scarf Heatran at that point. Oh, geez. Okay. I don't know if I have a good matchup against this thing. Oh, geez. An Earthquake coming in? That makes a lot of sense, actually. I mean, Yeah, that makes a lot of sense. We go for a Drain Punch. Yeah, let's just go for a Drain Punch. I do not feel like I've started off this match very well at all. This, that Heat Train completely caught me off guard. I thought for sure we were gonna go first, so that thing being Scarf was a real problem. What do you bring out? Hitmontop. Okay. Yep. Makes a lot of sense. We'll get some health back, which is nice. Not much, but it's snub. We'll take it. I wonder if going into Runerigus would have been a better call on the Kangaskhan. I think this is probably our best shot here. If they go for a triple axle, that's really unfortunate. They're doing a pretty good job of breaking our team apart, though. I'm going to have to make some plays to get back into this. Okay, there's the triple axle. We take very little damage, which is real nice. Did we get the Intimidate off? That's hecka funny. Okay, I did not know that's how that worked. Oh my gosh, what? Alright, that's tight. Oh, that's hecka tight. Oh, we crit. Oh well, it happens. The Rocky Helmet's real nice though. Ooh, a berry. Citrus? It looks like a citrus berry. It's about the right health for it. Yeah. Okay, so no berry on you anymore. That's good to know though. And I think at this point, what would you go into? I kind of want to just set up rocks. Would that make sense? Yeah, I kind of want to just set up rocks. Yeah. Vaporeon. Okay, that makes a lot of sense. What do I do to deal with you? I'd probably go Latios, honestly. Yeah, I'd probably go Latios. Not exactly how I want to be playing out this game, but here we are. Type Null would probably have been a good call too. Type Null would have made a lot of sense. Getting rocks up is really nice, so we can get some chip on their Pokemon when we get some switching around. I could see a flip turn being pretty free here. Okay, they go for Scald, so just hit the thing in front of them. Yeah, we don't take very much damage from that. I do have an option of going for like a Calm Mind. Would make a lot of sense. I kind of also just want to get out some damage. Kangaskhan could come in. Let's just go in Psyshock. Let's just get some damage out. Okay, they do switch. What do you go into? The Kangaskhan. Okay, so I'm glad I didn't Shadow Ball. Let's see how much damage we can do against you. Can I 2-hit KO you? That would be super nice. Yes, I can. Okay, perfect. So let's do that. Having this Mon gone would be nice. It's not exactly like the most powerful one that they have available to them, but knowing that it's gone is good. So, okay. So, Latios, KOs, Kangaskhan. And I also need to write out the earlier death that completely caught me off guard. Heatran KOing. You know, I always think of Heatran as like a defensive Mon. And both of the times that I've played against it recently, it's been like a freaking like Scarf or Specs, like Eruption or something like that. And it's just like completely thrown me for a loop. Like, what is this Pokemon doing? Why is it hit so hard? Come on, people, this is supposed to be a defensive piece. And then they do this and they like murder my Pokemon. And I'm like, whoa, please stop. Okay, Tapu Lele. Perfect. We have a really good check for this. In Type Null, so we're gonna go into that. Oh geez. Okay. Yeah. Type Null. Where'd you go? This is our dedicated check to this, and it also lets me get a sense for what kind of set this is. This is probably like the only thing I'm gonna be calcing, because I just want to know if it's Scarf or not. Is really kind of what I want to know. Psychic. Okay, how much damage do you do to me? That looks... Oh, that might be specs. Okay, cool. Good to know. So we'll Thunderwave you. Yep. And we are rest, so we'll take one more. Are we faster? God, I really hope we're faster after this. We are not. Oh, we're just not fast enough. Okay, so do I switch out to something to take this psychic? I don't particularly want it to be you. Although we could come in and revenge kill it, right? So let's hope for the parahack. I think that's what we gotta do. We gotta hope for the parallac. And we get it. Whew. Sometimes you gotta be lucky. Sometimes you just gotta be lucky. So we rest up. That's real nice. Sometimes it's better to be lucky than good, you know? But it takes being good to be lucky, you know? So, and if we're really lucky, we get a U-turn here. How lucky can we be? No. You can only be so lucky, you know? Okay, so we'll take a hit. We'll sleep talk again. I would like to get a U-turn. U-turn would be real nice. So good. Okay. Oh wait, we were faster, huh? Okay, you're choiced in the psychic, which means I can go into you, and I should be able to recover to start off with. This could be famous last words. But we should be able to take this, and then we'll recover. So we'll get some HP back. SpDef drops. SpDef drops. You hate to see it sometimes. We could just Shadow Ball and kill this. God, how much is that worth it? That might be really worth it. If I do that, then yeah, let's do that. There's no Shadow Ball switch in. Oh, there. Like, I would expect to see Vaporeon come in unless they're okay with losing the Lele. I can't imagine they'd want to lose the Lele, but they could, right? They could. Because this gets it chipped down for like a Heatran to be able to kill. And we don't really have an option of being able to like recover up on something. If it's a Vaporeon, I might go for a recover, honestly. If I like Shadow Ball, yeah. Shadow Ball... Vaporeon, okay. Makes sense. How SpDef are you? I would guess pretty SpDef. Oh, that's a crit. Okay. That seemed like a lot. I could see potentially like a Heal Bell coming out. Or a Wish. Or they could just attack me. Either of those options I want to recover. Because if we can keep this healthy, I think we're in a much better spot. God, that paralysis on Tapu Lele was so important. Heatran, okay. We probably have to sack something to this, unfortunately. It's just the game we're playing, you know? This thing is just that scary. What is the least useful member of our team? Least useful member is probably you. Honestly, it's probably you. Yeah, it's probably the rune. This thing probably dies. Dragon Pulse. Okay. Do we live? I don't see us living. We do. Oh boy. Okay, good job, buddy. Well, it's Earthquake, right? What do you switch in? You switch out, right? What if you stay in? What if you stay in and we live a hit? What if you stay in and we live a hit? Sometimes you just gotta hope for things, you know? Oh no, the low battery. Come on, game controller. Just last us long enough. Just last us long enough. Ooh, can we pick up this kill? This would be pretty sweet. Nope, not quite. Do I want to stay in and just sack this? I don't know if that's worth it or not. I don't think it is. I think I can just go back into you. And maybe I could recover up again. That feels like a good play. Heal bell. Okay, so they get rid of the paralysis. That's fine. Do they go for a scald or maybe like a wish? I'm gonna take the kill here. I'm gonna try to go for the kill. If they give it to me, I'm gonna take it. And we will Shadow Ball. They don't really have a great switch in for this. Yeah, they don't have a great switch in for this. So this could be a kill on Vaporeon. Maybe Celebi comes in? Okay. We are faster than Celebi, so we'll Shadow Ball. Unless it's like a defensive variant, it's probably a 2-hit KO here. That is not defensive enough. So we'll take our kill here. Wonder if they thought that Celebi was the sack here, or maybe they thought I would go for a recover. Okay, so we'll get this kill. Could be that Celebi was here for something different on my team. I'd have to look at it at the full team to know exactly what it might be there for. If Heatran comes in, then we go Rune. Rune is still our sack to that. And then we go into Nidoking after that. And yeah, so Heatran comes in. We'll go kind of the same plays that we did before. It's taken some more chips, so that's kind of nice. So we'll go Switch Out. We'll go Rune. Get some Cursed in here. Maybe he won't be Cursed as much. Maybe he'll be okay to live a hit. That'd be kind of nice. I don't think so. I can hope, but I don't think so. But having this as the sack seems about right. So yeah, and we want to keep Latios alive because we know it's faster than everything. Well, I should back up. It's not faster than everything else. it's faster than. Okay, so would we have lived another one? I'm kind of curious here. I feel like it KOs us, right? Yeah, it does. Okay. So Heatran KOs Rune. Now we go into you, and a lot of their Pokemon are really low. Right? A lot of their Pokemon are pretty low. So let's go Earth Power. I would love for them to give me this. That would be so nice. I don't think so, right? The switch is too important, I think. Okay, so Hitmontop is the sack. Yeah, this should 2-hit KO. Even if it's not 1. Yeah, we're special, so that's not a big deal. I would assume this is 1? Yeah. Okay, so Nido KOs top. Take that one off the overlay. Okay, so he's got 3 Mons left. How are we going to beat these Mons? I mean, Nidoking beats all of them. Right? Nidoking beats all of them. So, and our type null is still pretty healthy. Lucario's at like 2/3-ish, maybe a half. And I think Latios is at a half. Okay. The only thing I'm really kind of scared of is the Heatran. Yeah, if this comes in, I don't think you're low enough that we KO you with Earth Power. I wonder. How low would you need to be for us to KO you with Earth Power? Lower than that. Okay. So we don't want to get KO'd, right? This Pokemon is way too important for us. So we go into Gladiator. If this is the sack, then so be it, right? Yeah, if this is a sack, then so be it. We'll actually live a hit. Yeah, we will live a hit. I think we have a turn of Sleep Talk to use, so let's do that. Maybe we wake up here? I don't know. I'm not used to playing with rest, so I might not be keeping track of it correctly. Vaporeon makes a lot of sense, though. Oh, we woke up. Whoops. Oh, dang it. I messed it up. All right. How do we want to play this turn? How do we want to play this turn? I kind of like the idea of just going for... Do I just go for a Thunder Wave? A U-turn sounds kind of nice, too. Let's go for a U-turn. We will be slower. Should be slower, I think. So I'll go for a Wish. This might be... Is this an opportunity for us to set up a agility with... This might be a turn for us to set up an agility with Lucario. I think it is. Okay, so let's go agility. And we outspeed a Scarf Lele after an agility, so we will outspeed a Scarf. Yeah, we will outspeed a Scarf Heatran too. Which, so because of that, let's go agility. Would you attack? I don't think you would attack, right? That seems a little ruthless. What do you go into? Tapu Lele. Okay. We Oko this thing, so I'm okay with them getting the Wish. So agility. Okay, so this is massive. We may be able to sweep here with. Yeah, we might be able to sweep here. So let's go Meteor Mash. So I think Meteor Mash and Meteor Mash into Drain Punch would kill Heatran too. Yeah, we have enough that we can KO every Pokemon. So fingers crossed we don't miss. Y'all, I said fingers crossed that we don't miss. Fingers crossed that we don't miss. Lucario, my buddy, what are you doing? You're not supposed to miss those. Those are important right there. Those are the important ones. Oh my gosh. I don't know if we KO here. Oh shoot, I went the wrong Pokemon. I should have gone Nidoking. Oh, damn it. Okay, Oh, I'm so upset. Oh, I'm so upset. I think I may have thrown this because we don't kill a Shadow Ball. Okay, so I have to switch out. Ah, this is so unfortunate. Okay, so we go into you. I guess we have to sack you then. Otherwise, I mean... Oh, that's so unfortunate. Wait, they were locked on Psychic. Wait, no, I could have lived through Psychic. Y'all, this is what happens. This is what happens when you're not paying attention. Alright, don't get tilted. Don't get tilted. Alright, this dies. This 100% dies. We go for a Thunder Wave anyway. Ah, that's so bad. That's so bad. Oh, we could have won that too. If I just stayed in with Latios, Shadow Ball, Shadow Ball. You're locked into Earth Power? You're locked into Earth Power. What are you doing? Why are you locked into Earth Power? This is so good. Yeah, you're Scarf and you're locked into Earth Power. Can I rest? Is it the right play to go Latios? It's the right play to go Latios, right? Is it? Can I rest here? Oh, I wish I was looking at how much damage that did. How sweet would it be if I could rest? Oh my gosh. Oh man, and if I'd gone for a U-turn too? Sometimes you just feel like you're making misplays, you know? Sometimes you feel like you're making misplays. Okay, I think it is worthwhile for us to Yeah, it's worthwhile for us to just burn a turn of Sleep Talk here. I think that's good. Yeah, it makes sense they go for a Wish. If I can get to a U-turn, I think that's really solid. U-turn would be really nice. My buddy. Well done, my friend. Well done, buddy. Okay, so let's see. Null kills Vaporeon. Oh, I didn't even write down the one that Lele killed. What's his face? I'm gonna go you. Either Pokemon that comes in, we can KO it. I don't particularly want them to go into a free Heatran. I think, honestly, the play on their side of things would be to go Lele. Yeah, it would be to go Lele, swap into Heatran, because I would be forced to go for a Sludge Wave if they brought Lele in, right? So here's what I'm thinking happens, right? They go this. Yeah, they go this. So on a Sludge Wave, right? Then they would bring in Heatran, right? So I'm gonna switch. I'll go Gladiator, because there's no way they stay in, right? They know that I'm faster. If they stay in, like, kudos to them, like, what a play. Yeah, and they go Heatran, right? And then, so now I'm in here. I burned one turn of Sleep Talk, so I need a second turn of Sleep Talk. And they're paralyzed. Oh, I forgot they were paralyzed. Okay, that's super good. They get the Wish. That's not a big deal. We should be able to Oko this thing. So we burn another turn of Sleep Talk. What if I'd just gone Earth Power then, right? That would have been a play. Even if we can just get a little bit of damage out on this, we should wake up next turn. So don't use Sleep Talk again. Thunderwave, they're already paralyzed. That's fine. They are faster, so we will U-turn here, and we should be able to get in something for free. Perfect. That's totally fine. This is a really interesting endgame. They're taking rocks damage too, which is kind of nice for me, because this should be able to, like, this U-turn puts them in range of, yeah, that puts them in range of Latios. And then I don't have to, like, guess at what move to use. We just click Shadow Ball. So I think we can potentially Shadow Ball, then Shadow Ball again. I think would be enough. Okay, that's fine. Yeah, still taking rocks damage. This thing's paralyzed. Do we 2-hit KO you? If this doesn't 2-hit KO, then I think they need to sack Latios to have a chance of winning this. That does not 2-hit KO. I am going to be faster, though. I think we go into type Null. We can take a hit. We've already seen that we can live in Eruption. And then we could go for, like, a U-turn. That sounds kind of nice. I like the sound of a U-turn. Oh, man, if that Meteor Mash hit, like, I don't know, like 5 turns ago, God, we would have been in a such better spot. Did I talk it into existence? Did I? Let me know in the comments down below. Let me know. Should I have just not said anything? I feel like I just shouldn't have said anything. I just, like, said it with confidence, right? Like, Lucario hits the Meteor Mash, and then we win the game. Right? That would have been it. That would have been the play right there. You gotta speak confidence in your Mons, you know? If you let them know that you feel a little bit of weakness, they just get unsure in themselves, you know? It's very sad. Magma Storm. That's the trapping one, isn't it? I think that's okay. Actually, that's super good for us. I'm gonna rest. We can just keep this super healthy, play around this long kind of endgame going on here. Yeah, let's just rest. There's no reason for us to lose this Pokemon to just some extra damage. So Oh no. Still may got low battery again. Alright, we charge it after this, guys. So is the Tapu Lele again. Yeah, these Pokemon still taking rocks damage. Like, every time they switch, this is perfect for me. Every switch is so good for me. And we're not punished by switches because they never got rocks up this game. So we're just in this, like, perpetual state of, like, I'm just going to force you to switch, and then I'll force you to switch again, and then I'll force you to switch again. And we can keep playing around this. So let's go for a Sleep Talk. Okay, so turn 1 of Sleep Talk. Got another turn of Sleep Talk to use. There's the Psy Shock, okay. We take a lot more from that, yeah. A Thunder Wave would be kind of nice. Okay, that's good too. Okay, and now we should be able to clean up with our Latios. So sad. I just saw Lucario as I was switching Pokemon. Just a little sad. Just a little sad. And by a little sad, I mean a lot sad. The Pokemon should have hit. Should have hit, buddy. Alright, so we get this one. So Latios KOs Lele. And then we should be able to KO Heatran 2, I believe. It is paralyzed still, right? Paralyzed still? If not, we just either sack this off, or I'm pretty sure it's still paralyzed, right? Yeah, okay, so we're just going to put damage on this. If it doesn't pick up the KO, then we'll bring in Nidoking, and then we'll pick up the KO from there. So, just a matter of the turns. Type Null put in a lot of work this game, though. Like, if I think about who's the MVP of this game, probably Type Null. Easy. Like, that Mon put in so much defensive work for us. Like, it was a pretty hard Mon for them to break down. Once the Hitmontop was dead, this Pokemon I don't think could really be touched by anything. So, yeah, big game for Type Null. Definitely our most valuable Pokemon. The MVP. Okay, so let's see what they end up deciding to do. I don't think that like maybe they lock into Dragon Pulse, or maybe Eruption. God, think back on like the turn 1, right, where this thing like oh my God, Scarf Eruptioned our Persian was just like, whoa, not expecting that. And here we are. So I feel like we played this game pretty well. There was a handful of pretty clutch moments. And we were able to, like, once we got rock set up, that was really actually good for us because we were able to, like, now this end game where if they'd been able to freely like switch around the Pokemon like they were doing, I think could have made things a lot worse for us. Now that they're in this position where they've from the switching around, they've taken us chip damage to put things in range. I think it's been really good for us. And like a lot of the switches on their part have made a lot of sense, right? Remember we called that switch where the Lele went into Heatran. Imagine if I'd called that, right? Imagine if I'd called that switch. I totally could have, right? I could have called the switch, landed in Earth Power, KO'd the Heatran, and then Latios could have come in and KO'd the Lele, right? And in like thinking back on that, like I think, did we still have Lucario at that point? I don't think we did. So like the diff doesn't change anything, but that would have been a play right there. We did end up, like, I do feel good about having called the switch, but I think that could have been like a risky option, right? Imagine if they had stayed in, right? And then they had hit a Psychic on us. Now Nidoking was dead, and we lost the threaten on the Heatran. So it was a play I called, and a play I called correctly. However, if I had called it incorrectly, we potentially, right? I don't know for sure. We potentially lost right there. Oh, it lived. Okay, well, that's a difference, right? So we'll get the KO here. So Latios KOs Heatran. Cool. Yeah, so type null put in a lot of play. But just talking through that situation, right? If we had made the right play, then awesome, right? But I don't think Heatran was paralyzed at that point, and that could have been a really bad situation for us there if we had got that play wrong and we lost Nidoking from it. So the safe play of going to type null was really, I think, the best play for us. And it let us put together this endgame scenario where forcing a lot of switches, keeping type null healthy, and really just like being an annoyance, right? Getting those Thunder Waves off, getting those slow U-turns off to get us into our threats freely, right? Like if we did not want to switch in Latios or Nidoking into one of those Pokemon for free, if we did that, we were in a terrible situation. So to have slow momentum is a really important part of a draft, and so I'm really glad that we have type null for that. A Pokemon with a teleport and stuff like that is something that's really good too. Okay, I'm going way outside of just like this game in particular, and talking a little bit more about Pokemon battle theory even. Anyway, if you enjoyed the battle as much as I did, and enjoyed hearing me talk about it and speaking about the different things and how it went and blah, 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 then please consider liking and subscribing. We'll go over and switch over to, this is the matchup, and really fun game. Really well played to SciDan and the Sydney 6. It was a really fun battle. And again, like, thank you so much for being understanding and patient with me while I had difficulty with getting my Pokemon set up and gen and everything. So anyway, like, subscribe, stick around for more Draft League content. We got both singles like this one, and we've also got doubles, VGC battles. So whatever your taste is, whatever your poison is, right? Whatever you like around Pokemon, this is the place to be. Like, subscribe, and we'll see you on the next one.